Hello students, today we are going to start 8th chapter. The chapter name is Birds. So children, in this chapter you will learn about beaks, feet and claws, how birds fly, feathers, nest of birds. So today we will learn about beaks, feet and claws. Now let's see beaks of birds. Birds are of different color and sizes. Birds do not have teeth and they use their beaks to catch and eat food. Students, some example of beaks of birds. Birds like sparrow, pigeon eat nuts and seeds. These birds have strong, short and hard beaks that help them to crack open their food, so they crush seeds and grind their eat easily. Now let's learn about flesh-eating birds. Flesh-eating birds like eagle, vulture and hawk feed on small birds and animals. They have strong, sharp and hooked beaks for tearing flesh. You have already studied in your previous chapter, isn't it? Is birds like eagle, vulture, they are carnivores. They eat the flesh of the other animals. So to tear the flesh of the other animals, the beaks of they are strong, sharp and hooked. Let's come to long and pointed beaks. Birds like woodpecker have strong pointed beaks. This type of beaks help them to poke holes into hard tree trunk and pull out insects from holes. Another example of birds like hoop uses its beak to look for food inside existing tree holes. Now there are some birds like water birds. Water birds like duck and goose have broad and flat beaks. These birds take in muddy water with insects, worms and plants using their beaks. You can see the picture. The beak of birds like duck and goose, flat and broad beaks. They take in muddy water with insects, worms and plants using their beaks they eat. Other example for beaks of birds like sunbird and hummingbird suck nectar from flowers. They have long and pointed beaks. So these beaks help to suck nectar from flowers. Now let's learn about feet and claws. So feet and claws is the other features of birds. And they have 2 feet, usually with 4 toes on each. They use their feet to walk and hop around as well as to catch and hold food. So let us see some of the examples. So the first example is flesh-eating birds. Flesh-eating birds like eagle and vulture. They have very sharp pointed called talons. Using these talons, they pick up small animals like toads, mice and rats. Perching birds. Other examples for perching birds like pigeon, sparrow, crow. Perching means hold the branches and sit on them. So this type of birds, perching birds. Third type is scratching birds. Scratching birds like hen and peacock. They have sharp claws to dig the ground. Birds like peacock also digs out food using its toes. Another example is climbing birds. Climbing birds like woodpecker. They have 2 toes pointing in the upward and 2 toes in the downward. This helps the bird to climb up and hold on to trees. Next one is water birds. Water birds like duck and goose have webbed feet. They help them to swim in water. They have front toes of these birds are joined by skin. Give them a flat. This helps them to push water while swimming. And another example like heron and stork. Heron and stork can walk through water is called wading. So wading birds have long legs that help them to walk in water. Okay. So students, please go through this chapter 8, page number 79 and 80. Okay. See the next video. Thank you.